Are your village people after
Hello.
you?
I hope that you're fine. Today's random video is about understanding the role that we play in our own challenges. By now, it is not a secret that we go through one thing or another, from loss of a job and then to the struggle of getting one, to being broke, to relationships that are not working, or you're not finding one, or to friends that we think are betraying us, or who actually end up betraying us. I want to admit that sometimes some things are out of our control. Genuinely, the world, maybe some people around us may be chaotic in a way, and somehow maybe you failed to get a job because there was some favoritism of some sort. You're broke because somebody borrowed money and didn't pay back. You lost a job because someone was malicious. And while all these different things happen, today I want to invite you to reflect on this. Are you not playing any role in your own suffering? Am I not playing any role in my own suffering? Let's talk about finances. What about those moments when you have an opportunity to start something on the side and you don't? What about those moments when you get a bit of money and instead of saving, you're like, tomorrow will take care of itself. After all, life is short. You're saying don't see a bag of cement in every 30K. Sometimes, chill, enjoy yourself. And how about those times you're showing up at every party amongst people who are financially stable, and yet you and I know we still have a lot of work to do? Let's talk about jobs. Yes, you've applied here and there, but somehow things are not working. Let's reflect. When last did you review your CV? Are you sure that the cover letters you're writing are actually on point? They're really good. There are people who even send a cover letter to an organization and they fail to edit out the last organization they applied to. While other people are applying on time, you wait for the deadline. And yet sometimes when recruitment has happened, there are companies, organizations that advertise. An advert it's supposed to run for a month or for 2 weeks, but after 4 days they close it because there are people who quickly applied, and when they look at their profiles, they are good. Let's look at relationships. So yes, somebody cheated, yes, somebody left you, yes, the right person is not coming by. How about those moments that God or the universe arranged for you to meet a nice person, and you said for you want a very tall, dark, handsome, and at that time you're not looking at character, you're not looking at a guy who is very loyal. You're interested in somebody you could show, you're interested in a lady with nyash that you can show, so that the world is like, yeah, and you forgot about many other things. How about those moments that instead of talking about the details of this relationship and issues around finances, about intimacy, about children, about friends, about relatives, about social media, about your phone, all the different things that can affect your relationship, how about those moments when instead of talking about these things, you simply focused on how beautiful or how handsome the other person was and forgot to understand them deeper? Let's talk about friends. Maybe even before we go into that, how about those moments when people wanted us so much and then we refused them, and we're busy wanting people who want other people? Are we sure we're not playing a role in our own suffering? We talk about friends. There are people who they always have it in their minds that people hate them. Haters are now checking their status, they're following and all that. The question is, who gave you those haters? And most of these people that we call our haters are people that we've made to be our very close friends. And there are some other genuine people as friends that we pay no attention to. When they have issues, they don't show up. But there are these particular people that we're telling them all the secrets, even when we know that they may not be having our best interest at heart. We never show up in the right places where we can meet people who have grown to a high level, that they are no longer in these small fights. So I want to invite you to a higher ground today. And that's a ground where we take responsibility for choices we make, and amidst all our different struggles, we ask ourselves, what is it that I could have done to make things different? Because we cannot abandon our entire lives to chance and always have everything else to blame, and we don't take responsibility. So, in conclusion, we must understand the role that we're playing in our own suffering. And with that, many things will become easier. Please share this video with your friends, leave your comments, and let's see what you think.